Hi everyone, it's me, Lubna. Today is Sunday, October 8th, 2023. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about doing things in a calm and deliberate fashion. So to start off, I would like to share my journal entry from last Monday. That's my journal entry, and here it goes. Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Rushing into action, you fail. Trying to grasp things, you lose them. Forcing a project to completion, you ruin what was almost ripe. And that quote is by Lao Tzu from Tao Te Ching. We do things best when we do them deliberately and conscientiously. Hurry and haste only serve to take us further away from our goal, since we are more likely to make mistakes when we hurry. I want to live a slow and meaningful existence, in which I enjoy and experience all things fully without having my mind elsewhere. I do not want to rush through my life. Every moment in our lives occurs once only. It can never be 100% duplicated. Thus, in order to make the most of these moments, we must relish them while we can. We must be intentional in all that we do and think, throughout all that we observe and experience. So, in conjunction with that journal entry, I wanted to share a painting that I had made. If you know me at all, you know that I love art and I love being creative. So I love making art and I love appreciating art as well. And this is a painting that I had made of a rose. It's actually based on a photo that I took myself of a rose in my neighborhood back home in Anaheim, California. And I made this painting last year, actually, in November of last year when I visited one of my artist friends, and we had a paint night. And I just decided to paint this because it has been my cover photo on my iPhone for a very long time. And when I was writing that journal entry that I had just shared with you, I was thinking about what it means to be an artist and how we produced beautiful things. And in order to produce beautiful things, we need to be calm and deliberate, like an artist when we paint pictures, such as this picture. If I was to set myself a time limit, like I have to do this within 15 minutes, it obviously would not have as much meaning and emotion put into it as it would if I had just let it be open-ended and just spent as much time as my soul told me I need to spend on doing that. And if I took my time and enjoyed the process of doing it by listening to music and making my environment peaceful and relaxing, and relishing every single stroke of my paintbrush and the choice of every color, the mixing of the colors that is necessary to produce this painting. When we take our time in doing things, no matter what it is, even if it's just getting ready to go to work in the morning, we find that on the inside, we feel much more content and calm and fulfilled. On the inside, we feel like we are more centered within ourselves and ready to take on any challenge that is presented to us. And also, we feel like we are experiencing things completely rather than how we experience them if we were to rush. For example, some days, like when I have to rush to the hospital for my rotations as a medical student, I feel like I'm not able to take time to get ready as much, and I feel like a little more insecure about myself throughout the day, and that affects how I behave as well, such as like when the doctors ask me questions, I feel less confident, and I am less likely to be confident when I answer their questions, if I answer at all. So I was just trying to use that analogy of what an artist does when he or she paints a picture to show how we should treat our lives like that. maybe sometimes we have to rush in order to get to work or get to the places like an appointment we need to get to, but we should always be prepared instead of letting things rule over us, letting events and things that are on our calendar rule over our behavior and make us hurry and rush. We should be on top of those things and prepare well in advance and try to wake up very early and go to sleep very early the night before, which is something that I myself am really trying to work on, since I have to wake up so early to get to the hospital. But when we are ahead of whatever is in front of us, when we are on top of it instead of letting it rule over us, we have more time and we feel more in control of our lives, and we feel able to experience things much more fully and completely, as I said in my journal entry. And that is what it means to do things in a calm and deliberate and conscientious manner, where we everything we do is intentional. It's not like by accident or just just doing it just to get it done. We're doing it because we want to produce the best possible result in whatever it is we're doing, whether it's something big or something small. Even as I said in this analogy of an artwork, even the tiniest brush stroke, we should make it intentional. And I like to treat my entire life as a work of art. So I always think of every action that I do each and every single day as a tiny brush stroke on the canvas of my life. And my life is artwork that I'm always working on and that I'm always trying to perfect and enhance and enrich in every possible way. It's a never-ending work of art, and I'm never gonna really finish it. I'm gonna just abandon it whenever my life is over. That's what I'm gonna leave behind, the story of my life. And that's what I'm trying to record through these videos and in my journals and in everything that I produce. All of it, which I intend to do always in a calm and deliberate way. Now, I'm not perfect, because sometimes I do feel tired and I wake up later than I intend to. So I have to rush some days, but I'm always striving and working hard to become a more calm, deliberate, and conscientious and intentional person in everything that I do. And I hope that my video inspires you to be likewise calm, deliberate, conscientious, and intentional in everything in your life. And I guarantee that you'll enjoy and experience things much more fully if you adopt that type of mindset. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video today, and I really hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.